Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, and I have a receipt.
We could have paid for it before we got called. Yeah. Oh my God.
From shoplifter caught red-handed, stealing a bag full of merchandise, to a porch pirate caught in the act taking it all. These are the worst possible shoplifters in the world. Stick around until the end. You won't want to miss all the shocking situations we have in store for you in this video.
I walked out, we checked my vehicles. I'm like, I don't have nothing. I come out, I ain't got nothing. I don't take nothing.
On August 21st, 2024, police were called to a Dollar Tree after reports that a manager had embezzled bank deposits. Here's what happened next.
So I get an email, like we verify when we're in our stores our deposits, but usually our treasury department finds like a missing deposit before us, like within a week they'll flag on an email telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails. Quickly it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now I have 6, and it's going to be 6 in total. This store manager, she had just started here on July 29th. It was her first day in this store. So like she trained with us for 5 weeks at another location, and came here by 8/4. I'm missing my first deposit. So
July 29th, she started at this location.
yeah.
Okay. And then you said she trained for 5 weeks at another location?
Yeah.
But like in the capacity of manager?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was like.
But was she with the company before?
No.
Okay. So she got hired in, brought in as a manager, and then she was training.
Yeah. So she finished her.
So this was like the first time being solo.
Yes. Alone, unattended, right?
Unattended.
The suspect committed the act just 5 weeks after training, and when the deposit went missing, she even pretended to help search for it.
Just very calm and said I took them to the bank. Like I signed them out, I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And you know, even after he left, I continued to talk to her a little bit one-on-one. Like maybe you changed purses or bags that you brought to work. Don't you want to go check your car? Double check. Like if you were taking multiples at a time, what could slide out at a red light? Double check. And she's like, I know they're not in there. Like I took them to the bank. And she's just very confident, but not really, doesn't care to help or look or, you know, do anything for it as far as that. And even like the day before, because I was across town, I sent the store manager that trained her. She's right up the road. So I sent her on Tuesday to meet with this store manager and go over the deposits. And I had her stop at the bank, see if there was anything going on. And she was very, you know, casual with her, really not too worried about it. The biggest red flag for me right away was that store manager stressed to her, like, okay, you're coming in tomorrow, you're scheduled at 12, meaning Wednesday. Make sure you go to the bank before you go to your store because you need to resolve where your missing deposits are. They should be validated by the bank right away the next day. You need to talk to a bank manager and not a teller, find out what's going on. So she didn't know we were going to be in her store on Wednesday, but like she came walking in with a bag of McDonald's food, didn't care. I asked her, hey, did you go to the bank before you came here?
And that was on Tuesday.
No, on Wednesday, like when I was physically in the store with her.
But she was supposed to go there on Tuesday to...
She was supposed to go Wednesday, like before she came in, because she came in at 12 o'clock on Wednesday.
As the store manager, she showed no concern over the missing money. When the police approached her, attitude said it all.
So she doesn't even go to the bank at that point. So in my head, I'm like, well, you don't want to go talk to the bank because, you know, they don't really have the deposits, right? So
Yeah.
otherwise, why not go and try to find out where you're...
And is the policy to, like, every night go and deposit? Like,
Yes, they're supposed to
like
go
not
daily.
to hold on to it. Like,
Right.
you can't hold on to it until the next day, or you can't keep 4 deposits and then...
Yeah, so technically they should be taking them daily, right? And if the person that's closing at night doesn't have a vehicle or isn't able to go to the bank, then we would take them right away the next morning. So for whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
And, I mean, do you know anything about any prior, like, work history or where she came from? Do you know anything about this person?
I mean, we do a background check. I don't see the results of that. Like the other HR department would see the results. All I know is if they pass or fail. So she passed the background check, and that's how she was able to come on board. She stated that she was the store manager of, what is it, across the street? Maybe a Dee Dee's discount. City Trends.
Okay.
I think maybe that's what it was. But she was the store manager of City Trends across the street. So I think that's where she came from previous to working here. But no, she worked with me for a very short time, so I don't know much about her at that point.
And no issues that you're aware of, like from her time in training or anything?
No.
Okay.
So she's writing on this report what days she goes to the bank. So those are the days that we've created the deposits. So then what we're saying is they sat in the safe for a couple days. So this is the day that the computer where somebody physically created the deposit, but these are the dates that she's saying that she actually went to the bank and dropped them off, and the time. So that's how she's taking or accumulating multiples, because it's like a couple days built up before we're going to the bank to drop them off. That's what it is. So she admitted to taking them all. She told me about what time she went to the bank on each day. And because obviously she's confident they're going to see her on the camera, because I have each day some deposits that get validated. Because then this is where I write in, like, that it's validated from the bank after that. But the
So
areas...
these ones that are missing, that are not validated, are missing?
Yes, yeah. So when I had partnered with the bank, I went through and tried to see if like any of the deposit bag numbers were processed, just to see if maybe there was just a completely wrong amount that was deposited, anything like that. So they printed me a copy of what had been deposited since the...
Seen it on TV? 48.
Yeah.
You know you're in the big room when you're in the big room. So we're in the big room now. We're in the lobby. We appreciate you coming by to help us figure
Okay,
something out.
no problem.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, we're just trying to close it out. Just trying to figure out what happened. Dollar Tree was concerned about some of their money, and that's why we're involved. Okay.
So you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, my
I guess Crystal.
district, yeah, she had told you, because she had asked me today, anybody reach out to me? I told her no.
Okay.
So, until now, yeah.
Yeah. So when did you actually start working there?
Thinking.
She admitted to keeping the money but showed no real concern, believing she would not be held accountable.
So, and then yet we have to sign. Majority of them don't sign. So basically, I'm signing because I'm taking everything. Like I told, I take everything I drop in the night deposit. I don't know nothing else. This is my first time.
Okay.
You know,
and that's what we're just.
You
we're
know,
trying to
y'all
figure
see
out what
me.
happened.
You know, if y'all see me in the camera, okay. Like I told her, check the bank cameras. Like I don't know. This is my first time, so I don't know what was the deal, what's going on, what's missing.
Yeah,
But
like,
you know,
we appreciate
like I
it.
told
We're
her,
just
you know,
trying
they
to
could
figure
search
it
my
out.
car. You could search, you know, I don't, you know.
No, you came running. You said, how can I help?
I'm a
What's
new
your-
person.
Right.
You know, I just started. I never had this issue. Never had this problem. I worked for City Trends for 5 years. Like I never had issue. I've been as a store manager. I never dealt with nothing with money. I don't steal money. Why would I take your money? I go to the store. Now y'all taking deposits. If they're sitting there is an issue. Right. So basically, I have to sign a log, which I don't know from previous people, whoever, whatever issue they had previous from the other managers. All I told her, I just put everything together and drop it in the thing, and that's it. You know, I don't know anything else. So they basically let me go because of my name of the log. That's pretty much it. On the piece, that's what she told me. They're just gonna go ahead and let me go for it.
What, terminated?
Yeah, when they gave me a suspension. And then she said they made a decision to let me go because I had wrote my name on.
Although the police knew the truth, their goal was to get a full confession, but it seemed hopeless even when they asked her directly.
Right, so at no point did you take it for like your own personal gain, nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay.
You check my background. I don't have any
I don't see any
criminal history of
Maybe
me
some parking
doing
stuff,
anything.
but-
Parking, speeding tickets. That's everybody. You know, that's everybody. But when it comes to theft, that's not me. I don't. Yeah, that's why this right here was very shocking to me.
Okay.
To me, I'm like, I don't take anything. I don't, you know. And then because I was training at the other store, I even took deposits there and dropped at the store when I was at training, and nothing was missing. So to me, this is
So what do you think happened here?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. From one manager, she was telling me, you know, it's just like letting me know, just be careful in this store. This is pretty much it. Like manager, I don't know why the store managers didn't last in that store. I don't know. I'm just new to Dollar Tree, and I never had issues like this. Never had a problem like this with money.
Well, before we go talk to anybody, of course, we look up, are we dealing with a good guy or a bad guy? Of course, we looked up your history. You're a good guy.
Yeah,
You came running to come in here to say, hey, I'm coming to talk to you guys. My day's busy,
'cause
but I want to talk to you.
Yeah, because I'm
You
not,
could leave at any time, but you're making a statement trying to help us figure this for a better word, crazy
Yeah.
situation.
I mean, the same thing I sat down with Crystal, you know, with loss prevention. I was in there with, you know.
And Crystal had nothing but good to say about you, but she said we can't figure this out either.
I can't listen. Like I told her, I said I don't know. I told her she could search my vehicle. She like look, she's like did the bag fell under the car? I walked out. We checked my vehicle. I'm like I don't have nothing. I come to my house. I ain't got nothing. I don't take nothing. I don't, you know.
And who do you primarily bank with?
Me, I bank with Wells Fargo, and then we have Bank of America with mine.
Police totaled the missing cash, and upon hearing the amount, she was stunned and silent. Confronted directly, she only reluctantly admitted it under pressure.
Did you have to pay some home bills for it? You have kids?
Where did the money go? Maybe you can get on a payment plan with them.
No, I don't have any. Shit, I'm still behind on rent pretty much. But I mean,
Rent is not cheap in the world today.
no, it's not. No. I mean, you can check my account. I didn't find none of this in my account.
Yeah, of course. So they're padding the numbers a little bit. They're a mess to begin with. So maybe it's like 3,000. Maybe that's the payment plan we need to get on.
Not even.
So why don't you just take us back to the beginning? How did this even happen? When you take the deposits out of the safe, where did you end up going with the bags?
Bank.
You went to the bank? Or you took them to your bank?
No. No, I don't think, no, not to my bank, no.
Did you take the money out and throw the bags in, or what happened?
What'd you end up doing with the money that you took? We're just trying to make sense of it at this point, you know?
Because at the end of the day, I'm not a bad person.
No, and like I told you, you're criminal, there's nothing. You're
Yeah.
clean.
Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes, we've all been there.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not perfect. I've done stupid shit in the past.
We do all do perfect, so we all do mistakes. So what is Crystal willing to do?
We'll have to talk to her. I have to give her a call and try to discuss it with her. But right now, I just need.
But I'm not. For all that, I'm not taking responsibility for all that. I'm not that crazy of.
No, and like I said, I'm not saying if you think it's a different amount, that's fine. We can discuss that. But right now, we just need to know what actually happened. So you take the bags. Did you end up depositing them? Did you end up paying your apartment, or did you pay for any of your kids' stuff? I get behind on my bills all the time working here. I have to figure out ways to handle it, you know.
I was behind one time on my rent. That's pretty much it.
And this was one of those like, hey, this might help me out, just to make it through, right?
That's pretty much it.
What's your husband do for a living?
He doesn't landscaping.
Okay. He has no idea what happened. Okay.
No, he doesn't speak English. No.
The suspect was convicted of petty theft and nonviolent resisting an officer receiving probation with fines, restitution, a store ban, and supervised conditions. Confidence and excuses cannot hide the truth. The law judges actions, not stories, and a brief wrong choice can cost far more than what was taken. Think the last one was wild? The next thief takes it to a whole new level. Comment your guess and hit subscribe so you don't miss it.
Number receipt, the same one. It's mine too.
Is this yours?
Yeah. No, that's mine.
It's brand new.
Yeah. Stop lying, man. Why are you lying?
No, bro, I put it over there in the bag. I'll pay for it.
On January 1st, 2025, while most people were celebrating the new year, police were urgently called to a Target store for an active shoplifting in progress. Officers were already en route. Knowing the suspect was still inside,
Huh?
Used to be used for.
a woman dressed like medical staff was spotted concealing merchandise inside her coat and heading toward the exit, where loss prevention and officers were already waiting.
Yeah. It's the same thing, the same way. You get the number receipt, the same one.
When confronted, The woman repeatedly insisted it was a mistake and begged to pay for the roughly $300 worth of items. Officers made it clear once the merchandise is concealed and the exit is passed, payment is no longer an option.
I didn't mean to do this. I can pay this.
Okay, so she has in her purse around $300 worth of unpaid merchandise. So just take everything out, okay?
Yeah, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, take it out.
All right. No, I was gonna give it to my somebody. Okay? I'll pay for it, I promise.
Right now it's too late, right? To pay for it? You already tried stealing it?
No, but I can always pay, right, sir?
No, you cannot.
Huh?
You already have to change the clothes.
But I'll pay for it.
Have a seat, please.
Have a seat. Do you have any idea?
She claimed she had no identification on her, said it was in her car, and repeatedly begged officers not to ruin her name. She identified herself as a registered nurse and blamed being rushed.
No, I don't have.
You don't have any identification?
It's in my car.
It's in your car? Okay. What kind of car do you have?
I'll pay for it.
What kind of car do you have?
Just don't ruin my name.
Huh?
Just don't ruin my name.
Don't ruin your name?
Yeah, I
Okay.
promise. I pay
You
for it.
ruined your own name.
A search of her belongings revealed over $300 in unpaid merchandise, including new Ray-Ban sunglasses. Officers explained it was too late to pay after passing the point of sale.
Have anything on your person that may hurt anyone, like needles, knives?
No, I don't have anything.
Don't listen. Put everything down. I didn't ask you to do that. Take off that jacket for me. Put it over here. Don't go in your pockets. Listen to my instructions, okay?
Okay.
Stand up. Take that jacket off. Place it right over here. Right over here. Place the jacket over here. Right there. Put your hands up. Turn around. Okay, have a seat. Have a seat.
All right.
Is this your jacket? I'm sorry? Yes?
It's mine too.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
No, that's mine.
It's brand new.
Yeah. Stop lying, man. Why are you lying?
No, bro, I put it over there in the bag. I'll pay for it.
Those are Ray-Bans. I don't know.
Yeah.
Target.
Can I take a picture of you just for records?
But there always says like you can pay for it.
No, not at Target. Only at Walmart, not at Target, okay? Target's really serious about theft and all that stuff.
I know, but there's always saying you can pay for it.
At Walmart, not in here. No, you cannot pay for it no more, okay?
What can I resolve it? It's
Um,
New Year.
so,
Please.
I know. Give me just so, ¿por qué está robando, oiga? ¿Por qué?
No, I'm not. I don't speak
You don't
Spanish.
speak Spanish? Where are you from?
Philippines.
Philippines? Oh, okay. When did
But
you get
sorry,
here?
listen. I can pay for this. I'm
So late.
professional.
So late. I'm professional too, and I gotta do my job.
Sumaya. Sumaya is your middle name?
Yeah, Opo.
Huh?
Opo. Yes, sir.
Okay. And your last name is
Yeah. Listen, I know this stuff. I know that when you do that, you can always pay. So
No, you
don't go through it too much. It's New Year.
I don't
I'm
care
very
if it's New Year.
sorry. Please.
I don't care.
Please, sir.
No, you're staying through.
Despite apologies and attempts to negotiate, she was taken into custody for felony retail theft and given a court date.
turn around. Alright, let's go.
I'm not running.
Huh? What'd you
Very
say?
sorry for me.
You're very sorry for you? Okay.
I'm married to a cop.
You're married to a cop? No, you're not.
I am in New Hampshire. Starting. Look it up.
New Hampshire?
Yeah.
Where's that? In the state of New Hampshire? Oh, okay. So he's not a cop anymore?
I used to be U.S. Air Force.
Huh?
I used to be U.S. Air Force.
He used to be reserved?
Yeah. My son too.
The woman was charged with felony retail theft, booked, and later released with a scheduled court date. Think the last one was wild? The next thief takes it to a whole new level. Comment your guess and hit subscribe so you don't miss it.
No, we didn't walk out. I'm able to pay for my stuff. That's what I'm telling them. Like I never
Past the
I
last
never
point purchase. Okay.
On March 9th, 2025, officers were dispatched to Target following reports of an active shoplifting incident. The store's cameras captured something unusual: no loud noises, no rush, just subtle movements that soon led to a police call.
But like I said, like, you guys are in trouble, like, you guys might get a slap on the wrist or a ticket, but you guys are not gonna be arrested, right? That's why it was alerted to them. Other than that, they're just gonna get your information and then that's it. And then you guys will be good to go. But other than that, like I said, you guys are not gonna be arrested. I can take care of it. So they were caught basically shoving like a bunch of like clothing in the bag that they took from a desk, and then they tried to walk out.
Alright. No possible way that I can pay for these things, like.
The woman walks into the store confidently carrying a large bag and scanning her surroundings. She doesn't browse casually. Every stop feels calculated, every glance deliberate. She skips the registers, ignores the checkout lanes, and heads straight toward the exit, crossing the final point of sale. Just steps from freedom loss prevention steps in. Her tone changes immediately. She claims it's a misunderstanding, says she was about to pay, and insists she never meant to steal anything. The story keeps shifting. The phone battery is dead. Cousin waiting inside. Enough money to pay. But surveillance footage tells a different story. Deliberate movements, repeated concealment, and no attempt to check out.
$3,000 purse. I don't steal. This is my favorite target. Like, that's what I'm trying to explain to them. He just sat up here and listened to our whole story when y'all came in. It was just a whole completely different story.
It's just
like,
I was just trying to make it a quick story. That's
that's not what you said, because you literally just listened to us.
You just flipped everything
And
and
just
just say
flipped
what
it.
you wanted to say. But on my end, when I was walking,
Like, I have money to pay for all of it.
I lost my mailbox key, so I'm
Nobody trying to walk out and steal nothing.
But I have the app on my phone to pay for everything. You get what I'm saying? But I ended up walking off because I realized that my key wasn't on my thing. I've been looking for it, and I realized that it failed. So I was down there looking for my key. But I have to pay for the things because
Down where, by the carts?
Yeah, downstairs.
Okay.
Yeah, so her phone is there. I have everything on my phone to pay for it. I just asked them, but she was looking for me. She couldn't call me. She couldn't do anything. I walked out.
They acted like I walked towards the door. I didn't even walk towards the door.
So just so I'm just going to explain to you how the law works and what crowd. So anytime you walk past the last point of purchase, which is all upstairs, and come downstairs, you technically have committed a theft. Right.
She never walked downstairs.
No, they turned me around. She
So-
walked downstairs.
So
They turned me around basically saying, you can't pass this because that's basically stealing. I said, oh, I'm sorry. I was just looking for my cousin so she could pay for my stuff. It was not like I wasn't implying or anything. Like, I see if I was implying. Boosters, they run out of stores.
Well,
Like, I'm not no booster. I don't steal. I don't have no reason to steal.
You're still on the holy day?
No, and actually I've been paying for church.
We just came from church this morning.
It's okay, but my aunt always told me, like, my aunt always raised us to have our own bed. When we go shopping, you get what I'm saying? That's how we shop. So I don't know if they take it as otherwise or whatever the case may be.
Officers make it clear once you pass the last point of sale with unpaid merchandise intent no longer matters. She argues, she pleads, but policy and law leave no room for negotiation.
What's your first name?
My first name is Queen.
Queen?
Mm-hmm.
Is it your government name?
No, it's Queen.
Queen?
Mm-hmm.
I think they were set up. First off,
What's the problem?
you're under arrest for retail theft.
Why? And I didn't take nothing. I didn't leave out the door.
You went
Like,
past the
I'm
last point of
able to
purchase.
pay for my stuff. That's what I'm telling them. Like,
You went past the last point of purchase. Okay. Stand up.
But sir, I didn't leave out the door. I was looking for my
You
cousin.
went past the last point
But
of
I
purchase.
didn't know that I didn't know that was gonna, like, you have to physically leave out the door.
No,
to-
no, so
I didn't know that. No, I'm a call. Did you get my purse?
You want? Hold on. This is right
Like, there's no way that I can talk to the manager because I literally didn't know. Like, I didn't know that I was going to get in trouble for looking for my cousin. Like, I wasn't trying to steal. I literally was
You
not
guys
trying
were
to steal.
together kind of right before you left. You knew where she
We was together the whole time, but she walked off.
Like I said, I walked off because I was looking for me.
Because, okay, well, we're not going to argue about that.
So it's no possible way that I can pay for these things, like, because I didn't steal them. I wasn't trying to steal these things.
By law, you committed a theft. You did.
So, like, what is this process? Because, like, I never been in trouble
Take
with
your
nothing.
station, you get processed, and then you're going to have a court date in a couple days.
So I will be getting out today.
Yeah, right.
You're fine. Because you didn't take anything.
I'm not fine.
And I didn't take anything. That's what I'm saying. I didn't take anything, sir.
Do you have a car here?
Yes.
I'll give you the information on where the police station's at and you can pick her up.
We'll be back up here.
Could you give me my purse?
Purse is going to stay with you.
Why?
Because it's your purse. It's going to stay with you.
So there's no way that she could just get my purse?
Well, it's your property, so
I know, but I want her to keep my property. I want her to keep my property and my phone.
it's going to stay with you.
I don't want to process my things.
Once you get out, you literally get your purse
I
right
know,
back.
but I don't want to process my things. I want to give my things to my cousin.
Like the situation going on. Can y'all just check and see if there's anything in there y'all want to do that and then just give it to me?
Anything what?
I said, can y'all just like, because I understand that's the whole protocol.
No, I want you to take my phone
Wait,
and my
listen,
purse.
cousin, listen. Can you just check it, see if there's anything in there, and then just give it right back to me? That's it. Like,
It's nothing like that.
I know it's just for them. I understand it. I'm just telling them.
I was able to take my mama first before when she got talking about I knew where you was at. If I knew where you was at, then I would knew where you was at. My whole phone is dead. I don't got nothing on my background. I don't get in trouble. And I'm getting a lawyer. I'm getting a lawyer for sure.
Okay, and for you guys, for the story that y'all told because you know you came and you
Dan Frank beating this case.
But
the lawyer, the best lawyer.
You said initially, because you said everything was fine to say the third.
For real.
All you needed was.
Whoever had her purse.
Yeah, I got it. Thank you.
So get my phone.
Everything,
Get my phone and my ticket.
And we have is her ID.
As reality sets in, handcuffs are applied. Her voice drops from defiant to desperate, asking if there's any way to fix this. There isn't.
Yes, please get
I
his
need that
name.
information. Yeah.
Please get his name.
You need all that cash in your purse.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. I have money to buy. I wasn't about to steal nothing.
The law says once you pass this register, pass the last point.
I don't know what the law says, but I wasn't stealing nothing. It's a billion people around me looking at me. Why would I see it like
All I was saying.
a million people up there looking at me? I seen every last security guard. I'm sorry, I seen every last security guard standing right here. Like, I literally walked right past them in front of their face. I see it. They like, come here, and I'm not trying to apply. Like, I see y'all in my face. I'm telling y'all, my cousin is right there. I'm trying to get her so she can pay for my stuff. She didn't know I was she didn't know I was about to walk to the register. None of that. She in a whole nother different area from me. This is crazy. We just went to church this morning. All type of stuff. Like, this is just crazy. I would never come back over to this Target in this area. Nothing. Like, I don't know if they racist or what. I don't know what's going on for real. Because y'all literally see me. I walk past y'all in y'all face. Like, I see it. Look, see me. I walk past y'all in y'all face. I knew y'all was standing right there. This is not no secret. I'm trying to get her. And I'm telling y'all I'm trying to get her. Did y'all see that on the camera?
What's that?
That I wasn't even all the way down the Escalade yet.
It's not what you got to the basics here.
Yeah, because I'm telling her, like, come on. I have to pay for this stuff.
Like a female here to search. Just move back so I can put the seatbelt on it. Just walk to the other side, grab the seatbelt. Oh, no, slide back, we'll grab it.
The suspect is arrested for retail theft, processed and released with a court date turning a simple decision into a permanent record. One moment of risk, one bad choice, and the system moves forward without hesitation. In retail theft cases, cameras don't blink and excuses don't undo evidence.
The bag and forgot to ring up some stuff. That's why it's more than one. Oh my God.
You could have paid for it before we got called. Yeah.
Oh my
So just turn
God.
that way. Don't touch the purse.
On December 18th, 2021, Savannah police in Georgia saw this firsthand when Target's loss prevention caught Sayuani red-handed. And yes, her efforts to play the victim failed miserably.
Just 1 second. What did I do? The security already recorded you stealing from the store.
Stealing? What did I steal?
We'll document that in a moment.
What do you mean? I rung up all my stuff?
We will document that in a moment. You come inside with us.
Really? Are y'all serious? I rung up all my stuff.
Okay. Well, in the video will show that, right?
Don't touch me, but I'm
Come
going. Let me get them my keys. But I rung up all my stuff.
There ain't no way in the heck you can track.
Confronted by the police, the suspect immediately denies stealing, claiming everything was paid for. Her receipt, however, doesn't match what's in the bags.
Like the one who was taking things. Take a seat on that bench back there. One of them.
What did I ring up?
We'll get done.
Surveillance shows clothing placed into bags without being scanned. At this point, intent is clearly established.
Okay. You got the Georgia ID?
I do.
Okay. What's your last name?
What all did I not ring up? Because I promised I was ringing stuff up.
I think the clothes.
Said the clothes?
I wasn't watching the video, but yes. Let me pull it up.
You remember reading up clothes?
I thought I rung up the clothes. I had so much stuff in my cart, and then I forgot some stuff, and I re-rung it again.
That's why you take the stuff out of your cart and you ring it up, put it in a bag.
With evidence in front of her, she shifts to playing the victim and blaming others. Officers remain calm and stick to the facts.
I'm not a thief.
So this is the first transaction, which is all soup.
Yeah, if you're hovering over your basket and you're just doing this, there ain't no way in the heck you can track everything that you scan. Come on,
No, it's not no you. I really thought I rung up all my stuff. I'm not pulling your leg or sitting here talking
How long
stuff.
you been shopping?
What do you mean?
And they don't never go in the bag and just a basket and just sit there and ring all the stuff up. They take it all out and individually hit it and put it in the bag.
Okay. What did I ring up? Like, cause I thought I was scanning. And it's not like I don't got no money. I can pay for the stuff. But I really thought I was ringing up. Stop calling me.
At one point, you're actually doing it right. You're taking the stuff out, scanning it, and putting it in the bag. That didn't scan.
Yeah, it's gonna take a minute for like the other receipt. Okay. So this was the first, the soup. And then I guess these were the next two. So she paid for a toy, some toys, and some Christmas stuff. So none of the clothes. And he's gonna go there with all clothes.
So I didn't ring up none of the outfits.
No.
Oh my God. No, I don't. I wouldn't sit here and say that I
Everything was
didn't.
rung up separately. These three are all rung up separately and paid for separately. Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's not much of a reason to do that either.
As short as these receipts, you can see.
42.
You can see there's no clothes, no clothes, no clothes. And I'm literally sitting here watching you put outfits in the bags.
I went through the bag and forgot to ring up some stuff. That's why it's more than one. Oh my God. Can they add the stuff up? Because I thought I run that stuff up. I'm
So
She asks to pay after the stop. That option is gone. Once police are called and intent is proven, the decision is final.
we got called. Yeah.
Oh my
So just turn that way. Don't touch the purse. That's all gonna. Just sit down and turn away from me.
Wow.
Put your head behind you. Thank you. Turn this a little bit more. It's gonna, if you kind of catty corner, it's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe this.
Now, are you
I
able to
was
get
in
your
a
arm
car
back here?
today. Yeah, no, my shoulder messed
All right,
up.
you got-
I'm sorry.
I got you. I got you. Alright, so what I gotta do, I gotta take these bracelets off of you. I'll put it with your purse and everything.
Why you gotta take off my bracelet?
Because you can't be having that. It's all get all up in your cuffs. Let's see. We're gonna be good there. I'm just gonna put your what is this? The Apple Watch or something in here.
Can you come get the stuff that I paid for? Because apparently I didn't ring up everything and they don't believe me like I'm a thief, but it's okay. Because I thought I was standing in clothes and I wasn't. And then that's because I got the other receipt, but it's okay. They said you can come and get the other stuff. That's the food, I guess, and whatever else was on there. And then come and get me, I guess I'm going to jail. I asked him, could I pay for it? I didn't. I mean,
just tell her to meet me at the door.
he said meet him at the door here and explain it to me. It's okay, Renell. I mean, they said I didn't scan it. I thought I was scanning and I wasn't because all the stuff was in the cart. It's okay. And I asked could I just pay for it and I guess not. They take me to jail. Because I thought I was ringing it up.
The suspect is placed in handcuffs without further resistance. What started as denial ends in custody and criminal charges.
And here she comes calling me with my ID. I understand that, sir, but I just had so much in there and I was just scanning. She ready for you, sir.
Okay. So $268.99. What you think?
Really? This is embarrassing. Embarrassing. You still need it? I can't pay for that stuff? No. Okay. Unfortunately, not anymore. Because I could have sworn I was ringing it up, but it's okay.
That's a lot of stuff to forget.
I wasn't the only one ringing up and I wasn't the only one buying stuff.
Well, they have the checkout counters where you can go to a person too,
Right. That's
to
true.
avoid that.
She is charged with shoplifting, officially banned from Target and released on bond pending court. No public updates followed, but the arrest record remains. Self-checkout isn't a loophole. Cameras don't miss. Intent matters. Once you try to play the victim, the evidence does the talking. Next up, Target, where police say one bold shoplifter tries to level up by allegedly going undercover. Let's see how it all happened.
An ID on you?
Yes, and I have a...
On November 11th, 2023, 3 people walked out of a Target like nothing was wrong. What they didn't realize was that officers were already watching. Minutes later, their story completely fell apart.
10-4, maintain 10-42. Hey, the white car back there is where their friend is.
Where's that third subject?
In the car, in the white car.
Let's grab her. And this one too. She's involved as well.
Okay. Do you have an ID on you?
Yes, and I have a receipt.
Okay, let's go. Let's go.
Yes, I do. What
Come
are
on
you
in. And this one too. She's involved as well.
Okay. Do you have?
Store staff reported select and conceal behavior with one suspect never approaching a register. Another remained near the restrooms appearing to act as a lookout.
We even selected and concealed in this bag. It's like I want all 3 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Cause I don't care if they left separate. Like they.
Yeah, no, if they all put stuff in there.
Okay. He never went to the register. He went straight up here and posted up by the bathrooms, and then that's what he was doing the whole time, waiting. So I don't know when he paid for anything, but so, we'll get it right.
Yeah, he don't have a. He don't have a receipt.
You don't?
No. Still just fell in there. Wow.
Oh yeah.
One for you though.
Huh? One for you.
Not to write all this shit up.
I know you do. I didn't get to ask you. I haven't seen you. How's your fantasy team holding up? Is it they're doing good?
I'm doing all right.
As one suspect entered a vehicle, officers made contact and requested ID. She claimed she had a receipt but couldn't produce one.
You good? Here, step up by the hood. Up by the hood.
I'm not going back in.
Yes, you are.
I have to go pee.
Okay.
So
Come on.
fucking bad.
Go.
I'm not going in.
Yes, you are.
Walk in by yourself? Am I
Or
being detained?
yes, you are. You're being detained. Let's go.
For what?
You have an ID on you?
No, I can give you my social though.
No worries.
Nothing illegal.
Huh?
Nothing illegal.
The suspect became uncooperative, repeatedly attempting to leave and ignoring commands. Officers advised her she was being lawfully detained.
What the fuck are you doing?
Can you like loosen my handcuffs, bro?
They are loose.
No, they're not, bro. They're cutting my shit.
They're not cutting anything.
Yes, the fuck
I
they
just
are,
loosed
bro.
them.
No, they're not. Like, I don't have no room. And like, can I please text you?
You got
so I can
room.
Get out, like.
You can text them when you get there.
I can't. I don't even have service. I'm trying to use the Wi-Fi here real quick, so I can text my boyfriend so he can come and get me out right now.
Okay.
And like, you're.
Sit down and face that way. Face that way. Try to bend over as much as you can.
Can they go in front of me so I can...
No.
Officers recovered over $3,000 in unpaid merchandise, including cosmetics. None of the suspects could show any proof of purchase.
Don't worry, we still got one.
Oh yeah. It's a makeup brush. Set.
Where do you think we maxed out at?
Up over 3,000. That's what I'm guessing.
Scared.
Too much. Well, that was enough to 60 weeks. Well, it was 35, 40, 77. That's a total.
The suspect became emotional, blaming others and mentioning family obligations. But the facts did not change.
Unreal.
Back out that way.
Can I take the scenic route?
This is the shortest way. We're going to take it right there.
I was wondering how the fuck
So mad. I can't bond out. It's crazy.
Okay, well, I need my money back from her. The fuck? Can I please call my bond before it's too late? It's 10 o'clock.
This will be something you're going to have to handle at the jail.
No, it's not. You can let me call. Can I call my phone? I'm not going to escape with my phone.
Hey.
I just have to call my... I don't know his number or nothing. Please.
Alex.
Wait.
What? He's looking for me to like help her find a number for the phone. When she gets up there, tell her.
I don't know. The bond is not on there.
Staff at the jail are going to help you find that, okay?
He's gonna go to sleep. This guy's had it in better.
Like, yeah, he arrested me
Go
before.
ahead and turn the light on.
Bullshit.
So the
Hold my
light-
hand?
Yeah, I'm going to put the seatbelt
I don't know
on.
what that means.
Just want to make sure that we're keeping you and the baby safe.
You said your purse was in the back, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I just want to make sure we didn't leave it. No, we'll lock it up for you, yeah.
No, leave my purse in there. I don't want.
Oh, you don't want your purse coming with you? I thought you wanted it coming with you.
No, I need my phone.
Oh, okay, yeah, your phone's
And my key. My wallet's in the key. Just lock my door. So nobody can take nothing out of it.
Is that too tight? Okay. All right, watch your foot.
All three suspects were identified as acting together and face organized retail theft charges with possible criminal prosecution and permanent records. Intent was clear. Evidence was documented. Consequences followed. Stealing isn't a mistake, it's a decision. Think the last one was wild. The next thief takes it to a whole new level. Comment your guess and hit subscribe so you don't miss it.
Because I could feel that I wasn't.
Yeah, bag up.
On June 3rd, a tense situation erupts at a local airport after officers respond to a disturbing call a woman had been threatened inside a public restroom. Initial dispatches bizarrely describe the weapon as an iPod, but that confusion doesn't last long. Witnesses on the scene quickly clarify the truth. It wasn't a gadget. It was a knife.
You're the one that called? Can you tell me what happened?
We heard yelling, help from the bathroom. The lady ran out and ran this way and just told us that a man pulled a knife out of her in the bathroom. And that's when I called.
Okay.
All units be advised, I got an additional call from an assistant manager. Male tried to pull a signal zero knife on a male vest. It's a black male with a black hat, gray short, brown pants.
He apparently pulled a knife on someone.
Okay.
She's bleeding. That's what I was told. I just came up and
They have red till spot.
I'm just getting
Where are the
details.
parties at?
Right here.
This guy and
This guy. Where's the other person? Yeah.
I tried to rob her.
Officers locate and detain a male suspect near the scene. He doesn't deny the allegations. In fact, he openly admits he tried to rob the woman. As they search him, the pieces start falling into place, revealing a far more disturbing picture than they expected.
What's going on, man?
How you doing, buddy?
Good. You all right?
I'm fine.
What's happening?
I basically tried to rob her, so I tried to rob her, you can say.
You tried to rob her? You got a knife on you?
No, I'm fine.
Okay. So do me a favor. I'm gonna pat you down real quick. Make sure you don't. Put the bag up.
Go, come to 280. Would you like 1033 traffic for this call?
Okay, line it back real quick. You're not under arrest.
Anybody upstairs yet?
Tango 221, I have 1 detained.
Tango 221, 10-4.
All right, man, take a seat right here for me. We'll get talking. I just want to see what's going on.
The suspect tells officers he's originally from New York and has been stranded in the area, suggesting desperation may have driven his actions. Meanwhile, the victim and witnesses begin sharing more details, shedding light on the terrifying moments inside that restroom.
First, you're just being detained. You're not under arrest. Nothing's awry. Okay, just hang out until I can figure out what's happening. So what are you doing here? What's the deal?
There's a lot that's going on that I can't really speak about, but you know, it's.
Do you stay here, or you move somewhere else, or what's going on?
Well, yeah, basically I ended up moving from New York, and I came out here, and I ended up getting stuck out here, I guess.
Okay. Are you okay?
We're just upset. It's our friend that happened. She got stabbed. We're just upset.
Okay. Well, you have every right to. So we're gonna handle that.
Thank you.
Lacerations or what? What's going on?
Yeah, she had a laceration on her
What'd
hand.
you say?
As well as basic
Huh? Did you say what she was trying to do? Or?
Yes, she walked into the bathroom. He followed her in. She thought she was actually in the men's room because he was there. She turned around. He put the knife up, tipped to her throat, and said, "Don't say anything, and don't do anything." He grabbed a hold of her, tried to drag her back to the back stall, where she was able to continue to fight and end up getting away, running, screaming, hollering for rape.
All right, can you briefly tell me what exactly happened?
The victim, visibly shaken yet remarkably composed, describes the terrifying moment she entered the restroom alone. But as she stepped out of the stall, the man appeared behind her without warning, pressing a knife to her throat and ordering her to stay silent. It was a calculated ambush.
Eating breakfast with everyone and decided to get up and use the restroom. So I left the restaurant and went to the restroom that was in the common area. When I walked in, I didn't notice anyone else in the bathroom, so I went into the center stall and went about my business, and they were the type of stalls with like doors, so you couldn't really see if there were feet.
You went to the center
The
stall.
center, yeah, the dead center stall.
Okay.
Used the restroom, exited the stall, but then when I went back in really quickly because I needed to fix my clothes. And when I left the stall the second time, I heard the click of a door of somebody else. So I looked up in the mirror behind me because I was washing my hands, and he was behind me. I was very confused because I thought it was in the women's room, and it was a man, and he had the knife up to my throat and said, "Don't say anything, be quiet." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I just started yelling. He said, "Be quiet." He just kept saying, "Be quiet."
Anything else?
No.
Okay, and then what you do?
I was yelling because I just was trying to make as much noise as possible, and when he started pulling me towards the other stall, started yelling louder, and I was trying to get out because I could feel that I wasn't breathing very well. I kept trying to pull my weight down. so that I could get out of his grasp.
Of his grasp. And then what happened then?
And he got me into the stall, and I kept screaming rape, and I kept...
The victim, clearly shaken but composed, recounts a terrifying encounter. She had entered the restroom alone, seeing no one inside. But as she stepped out of the stall, the man appeared out of nowhere suddenly behind her, pressing a knife to her throat and commanding her to stay silent. The moment was as swift as it was chilling.
What the fuck? And I finally got out from under him and just ran straight to the girl at the hostess stand.
It's going to sound like a stupid question, but you did not want to go inside that stall, right?
No.
But he moved you there anyway.
Which stall was it?
The last stall with the sink in it. The handicap stall in the corner.
Okay,
He had a
and
backpack in there.
when he was pushing you in that direction,
He was pulling me.
he was pulling you
He was
in that
pulling me.
direction, you saw a backpack in there?
He had a backpack. I didn't see it.
Was a
open.
backpack on him or in that room there?
It was on the ground. As soon as we walked in the stalls right by the sink, the backpack. And then when I saw him come out, when I went to my group, I saw him wearing the same backpack.
What color was the backpack?
Black. Can I answer this?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
Hey, Mama. Could you talk to Pops? Oh, here, talk to Kate.
You can step outside in the hall.
Okay, and then what happened when he's pushing in you, you're in there? What happened?
He was pulling, so his back was to like the sink, and he was pulling me.
So when he was pulling you, was he pulling you like that's the same?
She fought back fiercely, screaming at the top of her lungs as he tried to drag her toward a handicap stall. In the chaos, she spotted a black backpack near the sink, likely his either abandoned in a panic or intentionally placed as part of some twisted plan.
I mean, the bathroom, the stall. Was he pulling you like this?
No, he was choking me.
No, but in the direction, or was he pulling you like that?
So the sink's right here. He was starting to turn me to get me towards the toilet.
Okay, gotcha. He was backing up, pulling, dragging you. Okay, and then what happened then? And you was
So he was, I could feel that he was applying more and more pressure to my throat, and I was trying to scream, but he was applying pressure in my throat, and I pulled down, which I think is how he cut me.
During the violent struggle, she was choked and likely suffered a cut to her neck. But fueled by sheer courage and adrenaline, she broke free and bolted from the restroom, sprinting straight to the nearest source of help, the airport's hostess stand.
I don't know, I didn't even notice it until I sat down. And I just ran away. I didn't even look back. I was just screaming and ran away.
It's being requested by Hall.
Okay.
Go back and do this.
Okay.
Do you have a second now, or do you have enough now, or?
No. Okay, and then from there, did you get away?
Yes, I went straight to the hostess stand.
And you went to the hostess out at McCoy restaurant.
Yes.
And you told her what
And
was
I told
going
her
on.
immediately. I didn't
And
talk
then,
to
okay.
anybody else.
Okay, great.
And I said, he's going to come out of that bathroom, and I told her to keep looking at that.
She quickly alerted staff to stay vigilant. Minutes later, the suspect strolled out of the restroom as if nothing had happened, but the victim was ready. Without hesitation, she pointed him out, ensuring officers could move in.
And then we saw him walking away.
Then you saw him and the hostess walking away from the bathroom,
No, the hostess,
exiting?
The hostess was on the phone, and I went to my group, and he was exiting, and he was walking past, like he was already out of the bathroom. And I told
And
my
what
group
direction was he walking towards?
towards the front desk.
Towards the front desk.
And that's when I told my group that that's him, and they all went and got it.
Okay. I'm sorry you had to relive this, and I want to apologize again. I know it's something very scary that to happen to anyone, and thank God that you're okay, and nothing else happened than what it did just now, which is really bad. And I want to apologize again because the detective most likely is going to ask you the same questions. So you might be like detective told you here, detective, that they're going to ask you the same questions.
Police sit with her while she begins writing her full statement, offering reassurance and support. The officers handle the situation with care, recognizing the immense trauma she's just been through and ensuring she feels safe and heard.
I want you to regroup yourself and I'm gonna leave this statement here, and I want you to write what you just told me in detail here, and you just gotta make sure, because this goes right through, and you have a second page here, and put as much detail, exactly what occurred, and I'll get back to you, okay? And take your time. Don't worry about spelling or anything like that. Just write it as best as you can, okay? All right? Any questions, just let me know. Yes, I'll get you water right now.
The suspect now faces serious charges: attempted robbery with a deadly weapon, attempted battery, attempted kidnapping. In Florida, the suspect faces extremely serious felony charges: attempted robbery with a deadly weapon, attempted battery, and attempted kidnapping. These crimes can carry decades in prison, including life imprisonment for armed robbery or kidnapping attempts, along with severe fines and a permanent violent felony record. What do you think about these situations? Comment below to share your thoughts and like this video if you want to continue calling out such cases. To stay updated, don't hesitate to subscribe to Law Track 24 for more content.